What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. This is Mike with Unique Mechanics, bringing you another Invicta watch review. This is the Invicta 6546 SUBAQUA NOMA chronograph. Stainless steel, two-tone, very cool watch. This is an older model from Invicta. They kind of bring models in and out of style. I mean, sometimes they'll get this model in, then all of a sudden you won't see it for like a year. This is back. This model is about 2 to 3 years old. I remember when this first came out. This was such an impressive model. Everybody was going crazy for it. This SUBAQUA NOMA here is actually 50 millimeters in case diameter from side to side. I don't believe it includes the crown. It's really unique. I mean, they came out with this little latch that closes over the crown. They were the first to kind of do that. This is a date, so theoretically it's a multifunctional watch. The case thickness is pretty thick. I don't have the exact dimension, but it's definitely thick. I have a 7.5 inch wrist. Let me show you what this 50 millimeter case diameter looks on my wrist. Hopefully you can get a really good look. We are filming in 1080p. Take a look at that. So, I really like this watch. By looking at the details of it, it's very well built. You know, on my reviews I wanted to really try to target several of the points that consumers are looking for in a product. You know, the design, the durability, functionality, the way that it looks on the wrist, how it feels when I wear it. You know, as I mentioned to you guys before, on my wrist, one of the most important parts is the bracelet. The bracelet part says everything, because usually the casing, if it's well done, it sits on the wrist quite well, depending on your wrist, of course. Some people are like bony right around the wrist, so they have to actually wear the watch a little further down. I actually prefer that too sometimes. But depending on the quality of the stainless steel or the leather strap, in this case the stainless steel, it feels great. You know, this is really high quality stainless steel, so when it wraps around your wrist, it just feels comfortable. Even though the watch is fairly large, it feels great, honestly. The clasp on this watch is a fold-over clasp. It says Invicta on there. It's got like a little black fold-over clasp, which is pretty cool. The case back just says Invicta, SUBAQUA NOMA. So this unboxing is pretty decent. I'm going to show you guys some up-close shots in just a second. I also really like the two-tone bracelet, what they did here. With the two-tone bracelet, the finish on the black is really nice. It's almost like this, it's not an ion plating, but it's some sort of plating that gives it a softer feel more than the stainless steel feel. Just so you guys know, on a lot of these watches, I get a lot of customers that are saying, hey, the chronograph function doesn't work. Well, what you need to do is you actually need to screw them upward or screw them down. So when they're down, the chronograph function will not push, and when they are unscrewed all the way, that's when it becomes pushable, and that's when it engages into chronograph mode. So let me give you one more look at what it looks like on my 7.5 inch wrist. Again, this is actually a 500 meter underwater pressure watch. That's a really cool aspect of this watch. I believe a lot of people that do dive, they utilize this watch. There's also plenty of slack, as you can see right there, for someone to put this over their dive suit. That's really important from what I understood, and I actually did some research on the diving community, because Invicta is a highly respectable dive watch. And a lot of people, especially in Florida, they utilize the product for such things. So there's definitely plenty of bracelet slack for somebody to go over their suit. So awesome. Let me give you guys an up-close look. So here, as you can see, is the up-close look of the SUBAQUA NOMA 6546 chronograph, 50 millimeter case diameter with 500 meters of underwater pressure. This is a Swiss-made movement. Look how thick the case size is, the case thickness is. It's a great watch. As I mentioned to you earlier, bracelet is, matters a lot to me. Here's that black finish that I was telling you guys about. It's not like an ion plating, but it's really smooth and it's awesome. As you can see, the interlinks on this watch, it's like basically a two-tone stainless steel bracelet with the black in the middle. Really, really great looking watch. That's the fold over clasp
As you can see, all our watches come with sealed up. Some models do come with no plastic on the bracelets. That just depends on how they come from the manufacturer. The case back indicates the Invicta symbol, as well as the SUBAQUA NOMA dragon. Very cool. And some additional information such as the model number, as well as the underwater depth. As I mentioned to you guys before, let me just show you what I was talking to you about on the chronograph. So I just put those down. As you can see, it's not pushable. So what I do is I unscrew it, go ahead and get into chronograph mode, and as you can see there, it goes. As you can see, right below the 12 o'clock, it actually says Monday basically, is the days of the week, as well as right there at between the 4 and the 5 is the date. This is a great model. If I didn't mention it to you guys already, this is a unidirectional bezel. So it does move. It's also a great aspect of this watch. Inside of the dial we have 3 sub-dials. If you could take a close look at how they look, they're very different. 2 of them are actually transparent, looking right into the back of the dial. Also, if you guys didn't notice, there's a crown protector. So you just kind of move that down and you can put that crown protector right back on. It's a really cool feature that a lot of other watches do not have. Let's take a quick look at what the lume looks like on this watch. And there you have the lume, guys. So I'm not in a super dark room right now, but as you can see, all the hour markers light up, as well as the hour hand, as well as the minute hand. It actually has really nice lume. Also on the bezel at the 12, the 3, the 6, and the 9, there are small indications of lume as well.
Alright guys, so thanks for sticking around. If you made it this far, give me the thumbs up right down below. Also, right down below, right down here, make sure you click the subscribe button. I upload videos randomly throughout the week. I can upload 5 to 6 videos a day. You know, if you're a watch fanatic, if you're an Invicta fanatic, and you love Invicta, I have so many videos. I have hundreds of videos to come. I have new styles. I have styles from 2 years ago that I haven't put online yet. And they're really cool. They're really neat to look at. You know, the reason why I started making this video is obviously we're in business to sell watches, but also I'm a huge fanatic. The designs, the sizes, just talking about them is just awesome. So again, make sure you share these videos. Down below right here, there's a share button. All you do is click that. It'll prompt you if you want to share it on your Twitter or Facebook or any other social media. Send it to your friends and family so everybody can enjoy, especially if you're looking to get someone a gift, or if you want to hint to somebody that you want the item as a gift. Click below. You can even email the video, you can share the video, do whatever you want. But I hope you stay tuned and subscribe and watch more of our videos. Alright? Thanks again for watching. We'll see you soon.